Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mike from BTech Reviews here, and this is going to be, I believe, my first live stream of 2023 here. So, for those of you who are joining in, Happy New Year, right? Thanks again for joining in on the channel, and if you guys can, please smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, and if you guys are interested in my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content. Thanks again for joining in. So today we are going to talk about a deal that Visible by Verizon has. So just like in the title, right? Um, they are promoting something called the 2-year resolution deal, right? Where I believe and again, for those of you who are not familiar with Visible by Verizon, this is just an MVNO or I forget what they call them. But anyways, basically they are just under Verizon's branch as far as a prepaid carrier, and they have two plans. They have a $25 plan and a $45 plan. So currently they are running a deal where you can actually get the first 2 years for $20 on their lowest plan. So I want to go ahead and just jump on there and kind of share that with you guys really quick. I just want to make sure the stream's looking okay. Let's go ahead and go to my videos here. Let's go to live. Let's see, am I live right now? Trying to make sure that I'm live, guys, just because sometimes YouTube, it gets a little bit delayed when it comes to their stuff. So I want to make sure that everything looks good on my end. Let's go ahead and switch accounts here just for the heck of this. But again, those of you guys joining in, thanks again, and smash that like button. Again, I don't have my camera on today, so I do apologize. I'm just like already in my PJs, and I just don't want to change and have to put clothes on, etc., like that. So if you guys are joining in, say hi in the chat also. Thanks again. I'll go ahead and turn that on once I see chats start coming in. So let's go ahead and get this going here for you guys. So again, let's check this out. So your 2-year resolution, right? So again, Visible is promoting this for 2024, right? It says sign up today and get 24 months of service of your Visible plan for only $20 a month with code Visible24. So I feel like they are definitely heavily competing with companies like Boost Mobile or even Mobile X as far as what you can get as far as their unlimited plans go. And for those of you who are just not familiar with it, right, again, Visible again falls under Verizon's umbrella, and currently they offer two plans, like I said. So the cheapest one is $20 currently, right, and then the next best one, which is Visible Plus, normally costs $45. You get it for $35, which I think is a very good deal. This makes me want to actually change my number so I can get the discount, because right now I'm paying $45, and for whatever reason they only allow this for new customers. So I think that's kind of lame. I guess it's kind of stupid that they do that, but it is what it is, right? For those of you that are wanting to try out the service, I think this is going to be a great steal. Let me go ahead and share this on Twitter as well. Looks like we got somebody that already liked the video. So again, thanks you guys for joining in. And again, shout out to everybody that follows the channel, right? Shout out to Tito, shout out to Latrell, shout out to, just get logged in here really quick. Let me just get logged in here. Sorry, I'm not logged. I got logged out from the Twitter account over here. So let me go ahead and do that for you really quick. Let's go ahead and share that again on X. There we go. Now that we're logged in, let's see. At Visible by Verizon. At YouTube. Let's just go ahead and hashtag everybody. Let's just do it. And normally I go live on X or Twitter also, but I'm just not live currently. Excuse me. I've been battling a cough that I've had since November, guys. I got sick back in November, a little after Thanksgiving, and I'm just still recovering from that. It wasn't COVID. I don't know what it was, but anyways, okay, let's go back to the promotion here. So, and again, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm watching my stream on another on another device here. So testing out the Moto G Stylus 5G, and so far it looks pretty good on my end. There we go. I'll go ahead and mount the phone there. So again, let's go ahead and get more details, right? But just so you guys know, both plans include unlimited data, talk, and text, and hotspot, right? Same payment every month, so you're not getting anything as far as having to pay extra taxes or anything like that. It's just 25. It's just $20 and then $35 for the higher plan. Um, which I've been using them for a good amount of time already. I think I've been using Visible for a good 4 years. I believe I started using them before Corona happened or COVID-19. So again, 2 unlimited plans, right? Super easy. And I will post up a code in the description, guys, just so you guys know, in case you guys are interested in signing up, getting that 20, getting an extra $20 off your first month. So for new members, you might actually not have to pay anything if you're on the $20 plan. But if you're on the $35 plan, you might only have to pay $15 for your first month, because you're going to get $20 off with that promotional code as well. So again, I'm just again promoting this, right? You take it with a grain of salt. I'm not forcing people to look at this, right? But anyways, again, you get the taxes and fees included. That you're going to get unlimited data on both network. Really, the only difference between one and the other is on the $35 plan or the Visible Plus plan. You get more international calling benefits, right? You can call up to 30 plus countries and unlimited texting to other countries as well. You get unlimited mobile hotspot, which I think that's pretty cool on both devices. I think they throttle you at 5 megabits a second though, so you're not going to be streaming HD stuff like on your laptop or whatever you're tethering. But I still think that's a good deal considering. So, take that with a grain of salt that yes, it is throttled. They do throttle you on the speed there. The only difference really is that they, Visible's $35 plan, they give you 50 gigabytes of premium data. So this means that, you get 50 gigs of data before they start throttling you on your device. So that's something that you might experience with the $20 plan, and I can attest to that. When I was using Visible as my primary device, I was actually on the cheaper plan at first just to see how it was, and I didn't enjoy it, I'll tell you that much. There was times where I really needed the service, like at specific times, like during peak hours, and it would throttle me, and it just I was either doing something like gig work or whatever, and it was just throttling me. Now keep in mind, like the $20 plan is going to be good for people that are just light users, maybe people that just like to watch YouTube, and but for me, like I use my phone. My phone is a tool for me for not just social media. I do it for other things as well. I use my phone for work, so it was to the point where like I needed the premium data, so I just decided to upgrade, and then that was it. I mean, I upgraded, and I haven't gone back to the cheaper plan since then. Although I've been thinking about it at times, just to save a couple bucks, but luckily, it is what it is. So again, just so you guys know, also, if you guys sign up for this, you guys can get a discount on Verizon Home Internet. So this is like the T-Mobile Home Internet that they have. They send you like a home router that you can use. Let's see. According to this, they block high-risk spam and robocalls. I don't know if that's the case. I still get calls that I don't know who the phone number is. So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, on that. But I can attest to the $35 plan that the premium network is definitely worth it. You get that ultra wideband or the 5G UW logo. That's the logo that I see when I'm using it. And again, it says included in both plans. You guys get unlimited everything, no fees. 99% of U.S. population is covered. All the hotspot usage you can handle. Add a smartwatch for just $5 a month. Bring your own Apple Watch or buy one from us. And 24 access to human assistance, right? So when they say human assistance, they mean that you have online access to customer service online only. They have no phone number you can call. There's no stores you can go into. So that's the kind of caveat when it comes to Visible. Hey, what's up? We got Jeremy Dobson in the house. Thanks again for joining in, Jeremy. And I do apologize if you restream might be a little delayed. So that comment might have been sitting for about like 30 seconds before I saw it. But yeah, pretty much, guys. Again, you get 4G and 5G, 4G LTE and 5G on the $25 plan, and again, you get 5G ultra wideband on the secondary plan. And it really just depends on the area where you live, right? I don't know why this stuff isn't loading on this page, but you're just going to get a little more benefits when it comes to the Visible Plus plan. So guys, I just wanted to promote. I just wanted to make a small video and promote this tonight. I am going to look at the phones and the while we're here. I'm going to look at the phones and the devices before we get on, and hopefully you guys are here with me. Jeremy Dobson, Happy New Year, by the way. Thanks for joining in. I don't know if you guys got to check out my new video that I posted of the Moto G Stylus 5G 2023 from Metro by T-Mobile, but I did go ahead and purchase that. So that's going to be a phone that I will be testing out. I'm also thinking about getting the Motorola Razr, which is a flip phone. That would be my first flip phone as far as that goes. And the reason why I want to get it is because it is under $300 currently on Metro by T-Mobile. I think you can get it on Boost Mobile also for $200, but they charge for the $60 plan on Boost Mobile, and on Metro by T-Mobile you only have to get the $40 plan. So let's go ahead and look at the deals right now, guys. As far as the phones go, I want to look at the phones and then see what's going on with that. You guys can apply for Affirm financing, by the way, with this. They do offer that. So let's just start with all, right? Hopefully I'm on the same page here. Yeah, we're on the same page. Thanks again, guys, for joining in, by the way. Smash that like button, please. Thank you again. And if you guys are just there watching, please join in on the chat. You know, I'm definitely January is usually the slowest month for YouTube, so I'm definitely going to try to do a better job live streaming and just posting content for everybody here because you know, I definitely want to get the channel back on track for 2024. I think, you know, 2022 was a bad year for me. I had my accident. I wasn't really posting a lot of content. I was doing live streams, but that's really all I could do for 2022. I really didn't get to post a lot of content. I was still lucky enough to get phones like the Pixel 7 Pro, and I think it was the Pixel 6a prior to that, and you know, I think a few TCL phones that they sent me, but ever since then, TCL hasn't been you know, sending me devices. It's really just been Google for the most part, and I've been getting just like a bunch of phone cases that they send me for whatever devices I have. So anywho, so let's see, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is I'm sorry, not $33, $1,199, so $1,200 for that. You can finance it for 36 months for 0 APR with Affirm. I think that's a lot, honestly. I mean, I do want to get a new iPhone. I don't know if I'll ever upgrade to a Pro phone or the Pro Max phone. I do have a Pro phone. You do have the Pixel 8 Pro for $999, which I believe, I know there's some places that have it discounted and for a couple $100, but it says like free next day shipping. So this is for the 128 gigabyte variant, by the way. This is not for the 256. So I think that is a little much for the 128 gig. I think this phone should be in the $899 range for 128 gigs, considering it's a Pro phone, right? But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You can pay as low as $27 a month with Affirm financing, so that's not too bad. Let's go back here just so we can see what's going on with the other devices. And again, guys, you can bring an unlocked device to Visible via Verizon as long as it's compatible with the Verizon network. Some phones are, most iPhones are, but you know, if you might have issues with a phone that you might be bringing from like AT&T or T-Mobile, but universally, as long as universally, they should all work. Honestly, I don't see why they wouldn't work. Let's see, the Pixel 8 right now is $699. So I feel like the Pixel 8 is more of the solid deal from between the two phones, just because obviously that's like almost a $300 difference or $300 difference on that device. Now, if you're looking at spend a little bit less, you can get yourself the Pixel 7a, which, you know, is running last year's chipset, this Tensor G2, but that is still a very good and very capable device. So no complaints there. You have the iPhone 15 Pro regular for, again, $1,000, $27 a month via Affirm. You get 3 years of financing. I think that's crazy. I mean, I think it's good that they're giving you 0 APR, but I think that's kind of much, honestly. I would rather just buy it directly off Apple instead. Apple iPhone 15 Plus. I didn't even know they still sold Plus phones, so that's new to me. let's see. We got the 6A, which the 6A is still kind of holding strong at 349. So if you can get your hands on the 6A or even the Pixel 7 for like under like 300 bucks, I would say go that route instead because like they are still selling the Pixel 7 for 599. But again, you can pay $100 more and just get the Pixel 8. Or for me, I'd probably still pick the Pixel 7 over the Pixel 7a, obviously, because you have just a few more things that you didn't get with the Pixel 7a. Obviously, the only really cool thing is the colors. Pixel 6a also, I miss this device. It's if you can get your hands on one and you don't need a big ginormous screen, I think that would be the perfect fit for anyone that would want to get that device. I think it's a really solid device. I really kind of regret passing it along to my family member. That's all I'm going to say. So there's that. Jeremy Dobson, how are you doing, man? How's it going? By the way, if you're still there, let me know. No one's really chatting tonight. I think I only have a few people in the chat right now. I'm actually watching the stream on one of my devices, so you're pretty much the only one here. So shout out to you for being here. By the way, let me see if I can technically send the link out also. See if anyone on X wants to join, or just let them know, hey, I'm live streaming, guys. So got 8 people in the house over there. Let's see if anyone wants to watch this or whatever. Probably not. I'll send a link to Latrell just to see if he wants to come in and say hi for a few minutes, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, let's see. Pixel 6a. We have the iPhone 15 regular for $829. So honestly, I probably would go with the regular iPhone over the Pixel 8 Pro. That's just me, though. You still have the iPhone 14 Pluses, right? So these are still good devices. I don't know why. Kind of still overpriced in my opinion, though. $829, $729. I feel like those should be in the 600 range already, or maybe even less. You have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, which I definitely was looking at a while back, also when they were having pretty good deals. Also, the Samsung Galaxy 23 FE, $599. I think right now you can actually get it from Metro by T-Mobile for less than a couple $100 also. So for those of you guys who don't know, and let me know how this sounds. I have music running in the background, by the way. It's sounding kind of loud to me. I'm gonna drop the volume a little bit. You have the Pixel Fold for $1799 still, so full phone. So again, I'm not trying to take anything away from the fold phones here. I think that's still overpriced big time. I think for the actual device itself. Pixel 7 Pro still selling strong at $899 on here. So the Pixel 7 Pro is literally $100 less than the 8 Pro. Still for sale though, pretty good. S23 is for $799. So if you guys are Samsung users, this is a phone that really surprised me last year, right? It was the Samsung A54 5G, right? Even though this doesn't have a Snapdragon chipset, right? This phone does a lot. It just does what it needs to do, and it does a good job of it, in my opinion. The only thing that I kind of had gripes with was that it was a little bit laggy at times. I think that out of the box it came with like 6 gigs of RAM though. And it really should have had 8 gigs of RAM instead of the 6. And I think they should have put some sort of Snapdragon at like a 7 generation or like an early 8 generation chip in there just to do it right. But obviously, they threw in the Exynos chip, so they had to do it. That I feel like that did cut the cost of the phone, right? Putting that Exynos chip, but it really did perform decently. I think that phone was a pretty decent device, so I can't complain too hard. I did end up selling it back in late November. I wanted extra money for Christmas, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell the device, you know what I mean, and see what I can get out of it. So I made a couple $100 off of it. I think I ended up getting money back from it because I think I got it on sale from Metro by T-Mobile at the time. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go back here. Let's go back. I don't know what my dog's doing. My little dog's at my feet. She's just giving me attention over here. Okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. The S23 Ultra, which is $1199. Ooh, if I had to choose between the S23 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max, that would be a hard choice. Um, the Motorola Edge 2022. That is, from what CV Tech told me, this was a very solid device, by the way. I don't remember if it was the 2021 version or the 2022 version, but this phone was a very decent device, and underrated for its price, because I think at the time you could still get it like off Boost Mobile for like $200. It was a phone that I kind of wanted to get, but I didn't. This is probably, at this point, the Motorola Edge is most likely, minus the Razr, is most likely their flagship phone, especially because it just is. It's a very strong looking device, and it's got a very good chipset in it as well. So there you go. We got let's look at the specs here. All right, 1 second here. Yeah, so this one, again, it had a 8 gigs of RAM, a 5,000 milliamp battery, 15-watt wireless charging. So you have the wireless technology for those of you who want that. A very good camera setup, 15 megapixel camera, triple camera setup. Wow. So okay, I don't know why this one says it has a MediaTek Dimensity processor. I don't know why that can't be right. The Motorola Edge 2022. Maybe I'm thinking of the Motorola Edge 2021 then, but I don't recall this one having. I'm pretty positive this one had a Snapdragon processor. I think there might be some fine print issues there possibly, but that is interesting. Okay, so just seeing MediaTek in there just really got me away from the phone all of a sudden. I'm like, no thanks. No thanks, by the way. Because I mean, I don't know how good the Dimensity processor is on that one. It's 1,001, but Motorola One 5G UW 240. Like, you can even get the Pixel 6 Pro still. That's not a bad deal. You get the Z Flip 4 for 1,000. Motorola One 5G, which I think this phone's already a few years old, if I can be 100% honest. Motorola One. I think I wanted to get this one when it first came out. Not anymore. There was Motorola One back then that was kind of like appealing. Now this phone's not very. It's more of like just a low range budget phone. I mean, it has 5G capabilities also, but most phones in 2023, even the cheap phones, have some sort of 5G capabilities. So there's really no, like, I don't know. I don't know what market Motorola has to be selling phones like that, honestly. Let's keep going. We have the Orbic Myra 5G UW. I've never heard of this brand, Orbic Myra. You have the Orbic Joy. I don't know what this one means. It says qualifies for visible payback. You have the iPhone SE. I don't know which generation this is. I probably would think it's the 3rd gen, since this is $429, and I believe the 3rd gen does cost $429. And we're just going to older devices like the A23, the S22, the iPhone Mini. So they got a pretty good amount. Motorola Edge 5G UW. Maybe this is the one that, the one that I'm talking about. Maybe this is the one I'm talking about, guys. Let me click this one. Chula, come over here. Get over here. These little dogs. Okay, this one says 480. Let's look at the specs here really quick, just because I want to see what's going on. So this one might be the one that, yep, there you go. It has the Snapdragon 778 platform. How many gigs of RAM here? Interestingly, though, it's only running Android 11, so who knows if this comes with an update. But this one, I think, was probably the better device of the two Moto Edges, that I would get, at least personally, since the other one has a Dimensity processor. Who wants a Dimensity processor, really? Okay, let's scroll back down, guys. I should just start at the bottom. So again, Apple iPhone SE 2020. That's like the 1st gen. $144. That's not bad, but I believe that's probably used. Let's see, affirm. Or maybe not. This might be the 1st gen. It's only $144. So hey, if you want to get yourself into an iPhone for $144, the iPhone SE, or let's see, the iPhone 12, $378. That's not a bad deal. If I could be 100% honest, if this is the regular iPhone 12, now, of course, I'm not sure why. Okay, let's see. This has to be used, or this has to be like pre-owned, maybe. Yeah, pre-owned. So pre-owned iPhone 12 in excellent condition, $378. So there is only a 64 gigabyte option. Oh, never mind. So there is a 128 gigabyte option that bumps you up to $400. Um, definitely don't know if I would go that route for an iPhone 12. Well, you know, iPhone 12 is still a good phone regardless. You know, anything past the iPhone 11, I would say is probably good. The only reason why I would skip the iPhone 11 is just because it doesn't have an OLED screen. Unless you have the iPhone 11 Pro or the Pro Max, that's the one that has the OLED screen on it. So, and here we go. You got the cheapy Samsung A03 and A14. Definitely skip those phones. Definitely not worth it. Here's one that I'm looking at, although I think this is the 2022 variant. This is the Moto Stylus 5G. Let's see if this is the one that I had. This might be the one that I had last year. Yeah, this is the one I had last year. That one was a much bulkier phone than the 2023 version. I can tell you that much. It was a lot bigger and fatter compared to this one. The new one that I got, which is from Metro by T-Mobile, is a lot thinner. Definitely a lot sleeker. Build quality feels about the same. I think that one was just a little bit too bulky and chunky for my taste. Otherwise, overall, a very solid phone. Probably still worth the price. Well, maybe not. They're still asking $364. So, you know, I would probably just go the newer route and get the 2023 version. Now, of course, you know, if you guys don't care about, you know, the newer tech, then that's on you, I guess. But anyways, guys, let me go back here really quick. I think that's it. I think that's all the phones. Chula, come on. Get over here, ugly. Get over here. Hey, we got identity withheld. What's going on, identity withheld? What an interesting YouTube name, by the way. Identity withheld. Who are you really? I need to know. It's like, you know, you have what is that, a picture of Dr. Doom on there? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I'm just been going over the Visible by Verizon plans currently. When are me and Mill Hustles going live again? That depends on which channel we have. I was actually going to go live with him today, but he never sent me a text. So I think he started a new job. So I just told him, hey, just hit me up whenever. Hopefully we can do a live stream this week. I probably will not be available to do any lives during the weekend though, because I will be out of town. I have a family emergency that I have to attend to, and I have to take my mom out of town to go. I just have to take her somewhere, right? Family related. So I'm going to have to do that. So I don't know. Hopefully if I can do it tomorrow night, I will do it tomorrow night. If not, then it might not be until Sunday or maybe early next week. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. Hey, what's up? We got Andy Logan in the house. Thanks again for joining in. How's it going, Andy? Again, guys, if you guys are joining in, thanks again for joining in. Smash that like button. And again, we are just going over the 2-year resolution deal from Visible by Verizon. The stream's kind of boring, honestly. So, you know, if you guys want, you know, most of you guys who are with these devices or with these phones already know. I might actually turn the camera on. Let me see. Let's turn on the camera just for the heck of it. Get my face in the shot so you guys can see me and say, hey, what's up? You know, sorry my hair's a little messed up. Let's do split screen really quick. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix my hair. I'm gonna have to get my hat out or whatever. Yeah, you can tell I was in bed. My hair's a little bit messy. Oh my god. Identity withheld. He's like, you did text you back. You were just too busy eating your Burger King tacos. That seems a little bit sketch, by the way. But when he texted me earlier, identity withheld, he said, I will let you know. And then he just said the earlier, the better. I have not heard from him since then. I did respond saying I would say before or around 9 p.m., which I never got a text back. So that's why I decided to do this stream instead, guys. So for whatever identity withheld, I have no clue who that might be, but he might not know who Mill Hustles really is, okay? But I do enjoy my Burger King tacos when I can, okay? So, Chula, come on. You're a little sticky. Come on, over here. Over here, come on. All right, sorry, my dog is over here being annoying. And it looks like we got Mill Hustles finally responding. to me. So probably if Bill Hustles is listening to this, though, probably won't do the live stream tonight just because I've already been on here for like half an hour, and I don't want to lose my voice because I have to be at work in 8 hours. So maybe tomorrow night, if anything, we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of news in the wrestling world, guys. By the way, you guys know I have another channel called Side Hustle Mike. So if you guys are not uh, a part of that channel, I'm sorry, that's my gig work channel, not Side Hustle Mike, the Deathlock podcast, really quick. So let's go ahead and share that really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna just share that with you guys just because. Let me exit out here. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I, guys? Can you guys see me okay? Probably see my big face. But happy new year to all of you guys. Thanks again for joining in. Smash that like button. Identity with Hell says you were just too busy. Okay, hold on. Oh wow, we got a $5 super chat from Andy Logan. Thanks, Andy Logan, for the super chat. That's the first super chat of 2024, by the way. So again, let's go ahead and give him a shout out there and go ahead and check out his channel as well. For those of you who don't follow, we are all part of a tech community here. So thanks again for joining in. Let me go ahead and go back and just see if I can share my other channels really quick for if you guys are interested in my other channels. Let's see. Hold on. I'm clicking the wrong thing. And I have my little dog over here jumping at my feet. Like she's over here just annoying me. Go away. Take your bone. Go with grandma. Get out of here. Mean little dog. Okie dokie. So let's see if I can go back here. Oh, we got Tito in the house. Oh my goodness, man. I might have to send a few invites over here if you guys are down to join in. Actually, no, I think Tito's out of town visiting his dad. So shout out to you. Happy New Year, Tito, by the way. And again, shout out to Andy Logan for the $5 super chat here, or the $4.99. I guess they rounded out. First super chat of the new year. Very happy for you guys to be here. And again, we are going over the $20 visible and the $35 plan that they are offering for 2 years. But I went ahead and turned that off because I want to promote my other YouTube channels, right? Which, again, if you guys haven't subscribed to my Side Hustle Mike channel, I haven't really been posting on here, but this one is my gig work channel. And then we can go back here. I do have another channel called the Deathlock Podcast, formerly the Scorpion Deathlock Podcast, right? But I kind of shortened it down a little bit. The last stream was with Edge is All In. What? Wait, hold on. There you go. The last one that me and Mill Hustles had was a couple weeks ago. That was the WB wanting to meet with WWE as far as that stuff. So how's it going, Tito? Thanks again for joining in. And we got Nightbot in the house also. Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope you guys had fun during the new year and that you guys were safe with your family and your friends. I was just spending time with my girlfriend, and I was here with my mom and my dad as well. So we were just chilling. We spent the new year here at my house. Very relaxing, just watching movies and eating a lot of Mexican food. I'll tell you that much. We were eating some good Mexican food. But anyways, going back. Let's go ahead and turn that off. There we go. Oh, I like my little background. Smash the like button over here. And if you guys didn't notice the QR code on the top left, I think it's the top left here. If you guys are interested, right? If you guys don't like doing YouTube super chats, you can send a donation directly to the QR code there, which is, I believe it's a Cash App link. So again, for those of you guys who want to donate to the channel, it always does help, believe me. So guys, let me go ahead and share with you really quick what I want to get. And I was telling Latrell this earlier. So currently, I if you guys pay attention to the channel, I got a new device, right? Let me show you guys the new device really quick. It is the Moto G Stylus 5G 2023. So far, I've been playing with it for about a day now. I did the unboxing yesterday. So far, pretty impressed with the device. Compared to the 2022 version, this device is a lot slimmer than the 2020. Or I'm sorry, the 2023 version is a lot slimmer than the 2022 version. It definitely looks better in my opinion. It feels better in the hand, and it definitely performs a little bit stronger in my opinion. It's got a generation 6, a Snapdragon generation 6.1 processor or whatever. Oh gosh, not Mill. Identity with Hell. I don't know. I was about to say Mill Hustles, thinking that that some guy that likes to claim that his identity is withheld is Mill Hustles, which is weird. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty solid device. So I'm gonna be using this phone over the weekend. Hopefully, I can make a few videos on it when I'm out of town. But I also want to check this phone out if I can get this going really quick. Let me go and see if I can go back to sharing over here really quick, guys. So again, if you guys don't know, Metro by T-Mobile has a pretty few good deals. The Moto Stylus 5G 2023 and then the Moto G Power you can get with zero down. All you have to do is just pay the plan for the month, and they send you the phone for free, basically. And they 2-day ship it to you also. So it's like I paid $40 for a $300 phone. They 2-day shipped it to me at no extra cost, and there's no activation fee. So that's what I love about that. So, but the device that I want to get is this one right here. So the 2023 Motorola Razr. Okay. Identity withheld is asking, is the stylus dual speakers? No, it is not. It just has a single speaker grill on the bottom. And you should go back and watch the unboxing video if you haven't checked that out, by the way. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I feel like every time I click on this, it doesn't work. So hold on, let me refresh the page again. I was getting issues with this a while back. And it could be because people are just buying the actual device itself. That or Metro by T-Mobile's site is just wonky. So it's either my internet or whatever. Good to have you in the chat, Tito. Good to have Identity Withheld in the chat. We're just missing a few other people to make this live chat whole, but that's okay. How was your trip, by the way, Tito? I hope everything's okay. I think you've posted a few things about it. Okay, he's driving home back now. There's a winter storm in New Mexico. Oh wow. Yeah, I have to drive to Houston in a couple of days because I have, one of my family members had an accident, so I'm gonna drive my mom out there so that my mom can be out there, and take care of the situation, or at least do what she needs to do. Okay, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. By the way, and I'm sure you're just listening in. So thanks again for listening in, Mr. Tito. Oh, it's Tito. Drive safe, buddy. By the way, if you need to pull over. Like, don't try to battle the snow, especially if it starts to get heavy. Right? Just be safe out there. I hope you get home safe, buddy. And we got 6 viewers in the chat, guys. And again, I don't know what's going on with the website here. It was doing this to me the other day. Okay, let's see. Can I click something else? I think it's Metro by T-Mobile's website, because if I were to go to like boostmobile.com, I wouldn't have this issue. Okay, let's try Boost Mobile. So Boost Mobile almost has the same deal, right, guys, where this phone is a lot, I would say, heavily discounted compared to. So right now, they do have the same device, right? Motorola Razr. Doesn't say the year though. Oh, there we go. It's right there, 2023. But it's only for $199. The only crappy part is you do have to pay for the $60 plan now. Before, Boost Mobile offered they were allowing you to pay, I think, the $40 plan, which, the last couple of phones I got from them, I was able to do. So in this case, they're not doing that anymore. They're just kind of saying, screw you to the customer. Like, if we're going to give you a heavily discounted phone, we're going to make sure that you pay for the most expensive plan on our network. So is what it is, though. Tito just says Moto G Stylus 2023. What about it, boss? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I am enjoying the Moto G Stylus 2023, though. They are going to send me a few cases, by the way. If you guys are familiar with the brand Poetic cases, sorry for the crappy green screen, by the way. I mean, I can just turn off the green screen, but it's a pretty nice device. Let's see. There you go. It's a pretty nice device. Like, it's got a very nice screen also, even though it's not an OLED screen. These IPS screens, I think, have gotten pretty good. So I can't complain too hard. It's a very nice phone. Not much of a fingerprint magnet compared to Well, I can tell you the other device before this one, the Moto G 2022, was a lot more slippery, but they're both very slippery phones. So you do need to get a case for this, or at least for me, I'm the type of guy that would need a case for this phone because I'm always like the phone always slips out of my hand. Like literally, I almost dropped it yesterday. So that was me. And I'm gonna probably do like a speed test later on. Probably I'll post up a video early tomorrow about that. So far, no complaints on the network or anything though. It's running under T-Mobile's network, and in my area, like T-Mobile is pretty decent. So looks like Latrell saw my thing, but he hasn't come into the chat yet. Nothing yet, but that's okay. And again, shout out to Andy Logan for the super chat earlier. By the way, definitely always appreciated, but never needed. Even though I I mean, I do need money honestly, but you know, that would be nice. That'd be nice. Like, there's some YouTube channels that I watch where people will super chat the creator like $100, like freaking crazy, and then there's like they get like 3 or 4 of those in their entire live stream. I'm like, oh my god, like, I wonder if these people know that YouTube actually takes a pretty big cut of the freaking money. Like, it's not even a joke how much money they take. Like, they take like 20 like let's say someone sends you $100, they're gonna take like 20% of that $100. So, just a heads up there for those of you guys who wonder, like they YouTube does take a cut. I don't know why they shouldn't be taking that big of a cut though. Like maybe like a 2 or 3% cut. Like it's like if they're not making enough money from ad revenue, they're gonna take money that's being sent directly to you from your super chats, right? I think I think super chats should go 100% to the creator though. You know. Let's see. Identity Withheld says Sasha Banks should not lower her stock and her standards by going to AEUW. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the show tonight. It wasn't really worth watching if I can be 100% honest. Fix my hair a little more. I need a haircut, by the way. You guys can kind of tell my hair's getting shaggy on top, but that's okay. I really can't comment on the whole Sasha Banks thing, I guess, just because like I even when she was in WWE, I was never really a huge fan. You know, there's a big rumor going around right now that there is going to be some sort of merger or maybe a collaboration with WWE and TNA. So I know that's something that me and Mill Hustles are going to be talking about later on. We'll see how that goes. Give me 1 second, guys. My mother is outside my door here. Turn off the camera for now, at least. But yeah, Sasha Banks most likely will be signing with AEW. I think probably. I don't think they're gonna debut her. I don't think they're gonna debut her on any type of regular show like Dynamite or Collision or Rampage. They're gonna probably debut her on a pay-per-view, so probably I probably would say they'll probably wait until the first or second pay-per-view of the year. Once she fully gets medically cleared. I don't know if she is medically cleared or not, but anyways, get out of here, Chula. Get out. Going back to the phone really quick, guys, though. But yeah, so I think this is going to be a pretty solid steal for $199. Again, I don't know why Metro by T-Mobile just wasn't working for me. But with Metro by T-Mobile, it's going to come out to about $240. Let's go to cell phones again. Okay, I wasn't going to plans. Well, the good thing about the $40 plan is if you have auto pay set up, you get a $5 discount. So here we go. Hold on. Phones and devices. There we go. I keep messing up, guys. I keep messing up. Why? All right, there you go. Identity withheld. Who are you really? Identity withheld. It's such a mystery. Such a mystery, by the way. Yeah, let's go back here though. So I think I might pull the trigger on this also. I should have did it earlier when I had the chance, but I'm thinking now maybe it might be sold out again. Can't get it to actually. Can't get the actual page to load, which is just sad. Okay, let's try again. I inspired the devil in AEW. Oh my god. I don't know. I was watching a TikTok video earlier though that like literally Adam Cole betrays everybody that he like groups up with like in all of his promotions. So okay, you guys hear that? Identity withheld will reveal himself very soon. So we have our first clue. Identity withheld is a male because he said, "Oh wait, never mind. He didn't say himself. He said myself soon." Ooh, okay, never mind. That there's no clue there. My bad. I just assumed he was a male. I just assumed. They have another pretty good deal right now going on. The Samsung Galaxy F the S23 FV for only $49.99 with the promotion as well. All right, guys, hold on. How is the stream sounding, by the way, guys? Does it sound okay? Does it look okay? Am I lagging on my end? Like, let me know. Let's see. Oh goodness. Goodness. Okay, hold on. Got about 5 people in the chat, 4 likes. That's better than 0 likes. There we go. Okay, we'll just keep this super chat open. You're saying your real name is what? It's Orbot Butcherstein. What an interesting name, Orbot Butcherstein. Okay, I'll go ahead and YouTube that and go stalk you later. By the way, LOL. Anyways, Tito, I hope you're driving safe, man. I mean, you said there was a snowstorm over there. I know you're probably listening in, but be safe, man. Again, Happy New Year. Probably won't be on much longer because I do have to wake up early tomorrow, but we can leave the chat open to Q&A if you guys want. You guys want to, put something in here yourself, mention a specific topic that you want me to talk about, maybe. Oh my gosh, Metro by T-Mobile website is just not it today. I should have pulled the trigger on this device when it was actually working earlier. I should have, but I didn't. Let's see. Nope, still not working. All right. I think this is just a sign that Metro website always lags. I wonder why. I think, for as much money as T-Mobile has, you think that they would get this shit fixed by now. But I'm kind of just glad that you're able to actually order shit online now, because I remember when I first encountered the Metro by T-Mobile website like a couple years back, you weren't even able to buy phones off the website. Like everything that you saw, it would just say go to store, go to store, go to store. Nothing. Looks like my stream might be lagging a little bit. Let me know, guys. Let me know if it is, by the way. It could be my internet connection, but Restream, I don't know why. They used to have like a little quality bar. Oh, okay, it's there. Yeah, it says I have full bars on my internet connection, so I don't know what's going on with that. But you guys can just see on the bottom that it's just kind of lagging there or whatever. It's just spinning and spinning around. Oh, let me put myself on the right side. There you go. Or you know what? I'll put myself back on the left side. F it, guys. But yeah, I don't know why. It's just giving us a big FU today. I guess it's saying, you know what, Mike? Okay, let's see. Maybe let's see if just the Moto Stylus 5G page works, because none of the pages are working right now. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's kind of sad. Look at that. Metro by T-Mobile, you need to get your crap together. And you know what's funny? I posted that I bought the phone from them, and they were like, yes, like, we're glad that you bought a phone. Fix your website, Metro by T-Mobile. Fix your freaking website. What the hell is going on? Hopefully they're not getting hacked again, because Lord knows what would happen if that were to happen again. How many people's information got stolen, guys? How many people's information got stolen? Okay, I just might give up, honestly. Plus, the chat kind of died. I think the only one that is here is identity withheld. I'm gonna have to go tweet at Andy Logan later saying thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Do that right now. I will do that right now. All right. Posting on Andy Logan's website or Twitter X account saying Happy New Year and hopefully everyone's doing good. All right. T-Mobile is still lagging. Or Metro by T-Mobile is still lagging. Identity withheld says I ran everybody off. I instill great fear in immoral audience members. What? What? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Like, okay. But okay, guys, I'm going to give up on the Metro by T-Mobile site just because. We'll go ahead and end the video off how we started, though, by promoting Visible, right? Visible, their New Year's Revolution Eve video, by the way. Let's go ahead and turn on the "You don't scare nobody" identity withheld. You don't scare me. But again, guys, just so you guys know, I do have I also have my plan or my promotional plug in the details of the video here as well. If you guys want to check that out and use my code as well for $20 off. But again, this one it will basically save you for 2 years. It's going to save you money for 2 years. $20 a month, unlimited. Like, that's very hard to beat right now, in my opinion. Like, I think that's pretty cool that they're doing that. Who knows how long this promotion is going to last? I don't really know. Let's get the details really quick. Let's see. When does the promotion end? Let's see. Click I for details. So the offer ends January 31st, by the way. So you have until the end of the month to try out this. And again, it says join now, save $5 a month for one plan and $10 on the other one for the Visible Plus, which I think they're both pretty big steal, especially with the way the economy is right now, guys. You know, squeezing or saving every penny on, especially on your mobile service and your data service, is going to help you out big time. And again, this is going to last you for 2 years, so they guarantee this price locked in for 2 years, guys. It's very hard to not want to do that. Like, I think that that's a very good deal. I instill great fear in them. Oh my god, I'm still looking at identity withheld's message here, but it's a good deal, guys. And again, I would recommend it. I would recommend it. I use Visible as my daily driver, right? And of course, you know, I'm not trying to pass off other networks like Metro by T-Mobile or Boost Mobile, anything like that. Whatever works for you guys as far as, you know, the usability and the connection speeds. I think that it's going to be beneficial to whoever uses it. Right now, me personally, Visible is the cheapest route for me because I get unlimited everything. And what I love is that because I'm a YouTuber, right, and I give you that code, right, I'm just gonna say this, right, because I want to be transparent, right. I get a $20 I get a $20 credit to my account every time someone signs up using my code. So essentially, I get a discount. I get a discount on my Visible services. So that's why, you know, I really appreciate anyone that actually takes the information and uses it, and then, you know, uses whatever I have in the description there, which in this case would be my $20 off code for the first month, right? You know, I think that's definitely very valuable, and people are using it. Like, I'm super happy because people are actually using the code. I'm getting emails like, you know, once or twice a month saying that somebody signed up. So, yo, we got Latrell and Joys of the San Joaquin Valley in the house. You guys are kind of joining in a little bit late. I'm kind of falling asleep over here already. I've already been on for almost an hour. But again, I really appreciate you guys for joining in. Happy New Year. We are joining in. Again, Latrizia in the house. Thanks again for joining in, my dog. Michael Loke, welcome again, guys. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a safe and happy New Year. Again, we are just promoting the $20 and the $35 2-year Visible plans that Visible by Verizon is offering right now. Not really any deals on their phones. So really, sometimes I wish that they had deals on their phones like that, you know, like Boost Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile, where like, oh, you know, if you port your number or whatever, we'll give you this phone for like $100, right? You know, they never really have any kind of special deals on their phone. You know, let's go to look. I'm going to click their deals, and their deals is the TCL 30 LE and the Orbic Join, right? And again, I don't even know what visible payback is. Before, they would just offer you like a trade in from any phone, and they would give you a free phone. Um, if I had to choose from these two phones, it would probably be the TCL. I've never heard of the Orbic phone ever in my life. So this phone is $99 list price, 32 gigs of internal memory, basic. This is like a basic Android phone, right? One camera cutout, and you do get a front screen camera also, but that's basically it. It's $100. You can do 4 payments of $24. Meet the TCL 30 LE, simple, smart, reliable. It runs Android 12. I don't know, 32 gigs of internal storage. I don't know. It's just, again, I feel like if you're gonna get your, I feel like the cheaper the phone is, the it's either going to go to someone that's really old and just doesn't really use smartphone technology, that they just needed to call and text and that's it, or someone that basically just is trying to give their maybe kid a phone, like maybe like a 9 or a 10-year-old, their first Android or their first smartphone, right? And they don't want to spend like $1,200 on an iPhone. So I think this would be like a good phone to start them off with. Although I probably would maybe not get them something this cheap. Like I would probably go for something higher, like the Moto G Power, or maybe like, again, another entry level device. A Pixel 6a would be a great phone, a great first phone for somebody to have, or possibly, the Samsung A54, right? Phones that are between like that $200 and $400 range, in that little sweet spot. Once you break that $400 mark, it's like, okay, like, you're getting into the mid and higher range territory. So like if I had a kid, I probably would get them. I wouldn't get them something this cheap, but I would still probably get them like the Moto G Stylus 2023, guys. Let's see. Michael Loke says visible is good. I have Xfinity Mobile on Verizon. Latrizzi says, have you gotten the Moto? I haven't ordered it yet, man. So I'm trying to actually get on the Metro by T-Mobile website and order it, but the website is just laggy. It's just not working for me right now. Like cell phones, when I click cell phones and then I scroll down, I really wish I can get the purple version of this device, by the way. But I click it and it just lags. Like, but identity withheld. Oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. I was like, is it working? Nope, it's not working. Joys of the San Joaquin Valley said, I need a smartphone and a computer in the palm of my hand that does everything I need to do. So, Joys, does that mean that you need maybe flagship level phones? Is that what you're saying? Do you want more flagship level phones for you because you're not a kid, obviously, and the reason why I say you would want to get your kid like a mid-range or a lower end phone is because most likely your kid is going to break the device, right? Like I wouldn't want to get my kid an iPhone unless like I was already paying for the protection. So you really got to have money, first of all, to be throwing out like that, to be buying your kid an iPhone. If I were to buy my kid an iPhone for their first phone, though, it would be like an SE, or an older iPhone, maybe like the iPhone 11. But in this case, right, who knows? Guys, I don't know what's going on with the Metro by T-Mobile website. I do not know. It's not working. I refresh it so many times. Let me try another browser really quick. Let me see if that works. Hold on. It could be just Google Chrome. I don't even know why. Maybe it's Google Chrome. I'm over here on the Edge browser now. Sorry for if I look like I'm like not paying attention to you guys, which I totally am, by the way. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate y'all being here, by the way. Let's see if this works on Edge. Maybe it's just Google Chrome being Google Chrome. Ah, I see. So I'm seeing here that they took off one of their devices, actually. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, it's just 5G phones. Okay, I'm looking at this using Microsoft Edge now. It works fine with Microsoft Edge. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I'm going to do screen share with Microsoft. I'm going to stop this screen share really quick. Really quick, guys. Sorry. Let's see if I can screenshot share with maybe not a Chrome tab window. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this one really quick. Let me just see what I can see over here. Okay, you just really see nothing really. Okay, no personal information that I want to be giving out over here, at least. Just that I was logged in on Twitter and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and just exit out there. But anyways, here is your Motorola Razr 2023. So unfortunately, the purple one is out of stock, so I can't order the purple one. But I think it's like a greenish one is in stock, which I really would want to go for the purple color. The purple color just pops to me. It looks better. It looks better overall, but most likely I'm going to end up putting a case on this anyway, so who knows. But again, guys, let's see if I can click this. Okay, maybe I can't. So this phone currently, if you are a new customer with the new number, I don't know why they're charging $200 for a new number. It says receive a local number discounted. So if you port your number though, they're only going to charge you $99 for this device, which is even better in my opinion. With a new number though, check it out, like $199, add to cart. Let's go. Littrell says hold on. I'm having to go back from window to window over here. Window to window. Let's see. Littrell says, if I can get that. He's like, I go live right when he goes to the gym. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I thought you go to the gym like at 1 a.m, not this early. It's still pretty early. So yeah, so the cool part about it is if I order this phone, right, I can just choose the $40 plan, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the $40 plan, right? Let's see how much this costs with taxes. So subtotal currently, because I just am paying for the phone $199. So I do have to pay $239. That's with taxes plus the device for itself. It's another for the monthly fee for the device is only $40. So let's go ahead and click continue. So pretty much, and I get free 2-day shipping as well. So that's pretty good as well. $239 plus $240, right? You're basically just spending $280 on this device, brand new, guys. So I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that a steal? Do you guys think that's a good deal for a Motorola Razr, the 2023 Motorola Razr? I mean, what do you guys think? All right, Latrizzy, have a good workout, boss. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and probably jump off myself because I'm falling asleep. It's already 11 o'clock our time because you live where I live, or you live in the same time zone. But anyways, I'm pretty tired. Also, I need to get in bed because I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm probably I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on this. I might sit on it for a day or two and see what's going on with that. But for the most part, we'll see. Again, I think that's pretty relatively cheap for a flip phone. Probably the cheapest flip phone I've ever seen. No Metro by T-Mobile. I don't want to chat, okay? But not bad. Really not that bad, guys. Go ahead and turn off the sharing thing there. But yeah, no, for sure. No, and I definitely want to put out more content for this channel. So that's why I'm doing this for you guys so that I can put more stuff out and, try to make a few videos for this year, especially phone content, because I mean, at the end of the day, that's how this channel started. It was mostly phone content. And I want to kind of keep it. I want to keep that true to this channel, even though I might do different things here or there. I might do other tech unboxings, right? Bluetooth speakers, earphones, anything video game related, maybe, or, I've even posted unboxings of TVs, right, guys? Like what? But anyways, I definitely want to keep this true to the phones. And like the cool part about these is like if I don't want to keep these devices 6 months from now, the phones unlock. And I can sell the phones unlocked for probably a higher price. So, but anyways, guys, this is Mike from BTech Review signing off again. Thank you all for joining in and smashing the like button. If you haven't, go ahead and smash that like button before you finish watching this video, guys. And again, thanks again for checking out the channel. Share the channel with your family or friends. If you guys have friends that you guys say, hey, this is my buddy's YouTube channel, like check it out, right? Definitely always appreciated if you guys give the good word of mouth, because again, that's how content creators grow, is you share the person's content. So thank you for doing that. If you guys have Twitter or Facebook, share my stuff there. I would really appreciate that. And again, like Michael Oak says down there, joys of the San Joaquin Valley, punch the like button, share, and subscribe to support BTech. And again, I really appreciate that. So again, you guys have a great evening. God bless everybody, and you guys have a great night. Thank you.